The song is from a Scooby-Doo movie. But not like the cool ones. It's actually a bad one. A Scooby-Doo movie that sucks. How do I do this streaming thing again? Is this thing on it? Are we live? Are we recording? Are we? Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. Hello. You say words with your face. Ah, but my face was replaced with a robot one. Damn it. Have to show credit card to stream? Oh. All right, hold on. All right. My card number is 433-78152-79438-62. And the three funny numbers on the back are 037. Oh, and the expiration date, you guys need that? Expiration date is September 30th, 2029. You're giving someone's real credit card numbers. Taking so many screenshots. Hello, everybody. How the hell have you been? I've missed you. I've missed this. Shit's been crazy, y'all. Paya, thank you for the sub. Blanc, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you guys. Why the hell? I hope you haven't still been subbed to me this whole time. Thank you for the follow, Clever Rat. Welcome in. I remember seeing you in Peachy's stream before. How you doing? I don't know. Sounds fake. Vocal screenshots. We missed you. Aw, Beavid. I just invested with your card. You are now a millionaire. Jaren! Ah, now I wish that was my card information. What the? Okay. Okay, Blanc. What? What the hell? Thank you. But also stop that. Stop that immediately. But thank you. Yo, let's go. Sharon got one. Fucking Domo got one. Ooh, Honey got one. Luke, Nart, Leo, and Iron. Wow. So many homies got subs from that. Everybody say thank you, Blanc. I can't miss you. I hibernate till you're back. Oh, Cassidy, I wouldn't recommend that. You'll be hibernating for like several months in a row and then not at all for several days straight. I wouldn't be able to express myself as a person if I didn't have Gamma eyebrow. Gamma, guess what number I'm thinking of? 68. You thought I was going to say 69, didn't you? Get your mind out of the gutter. I woke up with vertigo, and what concerningly fixed it was helping the hunters that came out dress a deer. I got art ref pics out of the carcass, at least. Interesting. Interesting story. Cheer 69. Bro, why don't I have a 69-bit redeem? What? Fuck, it was 69. I lost. What number are you thinking of, Cassidy? 8. No, 7. No, 8. Final answer. Clue, it's double digits. I'm sticking with 8. No, not a rat slap. Hi, Nart. All right, you got a sub from Blanc. Oh no, the rat. Oh, the rat. No, no, leave him alone. Another clue. It's a famous number connected to my favorite Doctor Who writer. I am not familiar with Doctor Who writers, but I'm sticking with 8. If it needs to be double digits, then 08. Oh yeah? Tell me more about that. Meow. Meow. All right. It's time to yap for a really long time. I hope you're ready. And also we're gonna listen to some tunes from my playlist because I like music. Sorry, VOD watchers, no music for you, but I'm sure you're actually fine with that because you can just put your own music on. Also, sorry, VOD watchers, you aren't going to be able to hear any of the redeems because I still haven't figured out how to split my audio. I will work on that. Thank you. I will hydrate at this exact moment. Hi, Cass. I see you. I see you lurking. Okay. So, the last time you guys heard from me, hey, get out of here. Get out. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Hype chest. What? Why do I get a hype chest? Okay. I got shy ghost emote. Yeah. Yeah. Not the Sam Does Draws clip. Who took my hype chest? That was my... Oh, shit. Sorry, Blanc. No, I opened your mail. I'm going to jail now. Oh, no. All right, guys. See you next time. I'll be streaming from my jail cell. Guards, throw him in the dungeons. God, a part of me really wants to change my stream setup to be like medieval, and then just be like, guards, throw him in the dungeon. Draw and quarter him. Drip hot wax on his face. Seize him. Would you be a king, a prince, or a knight? Come on, I would be a jester. Let's not kid ourselves. Jaren had some ideas for a medieval stream. Ooh, okay, you should throw those at me. I might just commit to it. We'll see. The jester works. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Thanks for the gooseberries. Wax on face crayon lore reveal. Hey guys, what's up? We in the dungeon. We out here vibing. Gemma is the beta fish in a tank in the corner of the throne room. But if you're the jester, you can't tell guards to throw people in the... Well, what if I was the jester who usurped the king? See, we're already coming up with cool lore. Would you blank a strongest medieval style Deo? You know I would, Koi. You know I would. VTuber that's just a jester in chains in a dungeon. She's like a jester in prison for like in the dungeons for saying some like awful shit about the king, or just some like terrible jokes. You throw tomatoes at the VTuber. Oh, that's good. That's great. Guys, we're cooking here. We're cooking. Throws cheese at you. Dance. Thank you for the bits. I also apparently don't have a 31-bit redeem. I do have some bit redeems though. I think they're in my panels. And I have that. Blanc, I don't have a 1000-bit redeem. Thank you though. What the heck? Didn't you just get back from a trip? Save your money, bro. That sounds like a you problem. That is a me problem. That is in fact a me problem. These. Oh. Oh. Whoa. That's my favorite part where he goes like, okay, can you give that back? And also $100? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Okay. It doesn't smell like toots. Shut up, Maddie. Shut up, Maddie Matheson from The Bear. God, when is The Bear season 4 coming out? Does anyone know? Time for school. It's time for yap. It's time for yapping. Hey. Well, I'm not up there, so that's kind of mean. Hey, what? Hey, what the? Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. My legs! Oh, my legs! Damn it. Hi, puppers. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Come on, dip your paws in my chili. Scoop your little mittens right in the stew. Hello, I am a representative of Crayola Corporation, and I have come here to tell you... Oh no, am I being cease and desisted by Crayola? Crayons don't have legs! I prism! Prism. I love Prism. Shut up, John Cena. Yes, I'm sure. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, Prism. IDK, why are we chanting? Because it's Prism. It's Prism. Go follow Prism. If you're not, I'll kill you. We are giving Prism strength. I wonder if my stream delay is still really bad. I'm in a new house now. I'm curious if my previous stream delay was an internet problem or just like I don't know how to optimize OBS settings. You know what, let's test it real quick actually. When I say go, type 1 in chat. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh shit. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's only a few seconds. Oh, Koi's way behind though. That's fine. Cool. All right. I think my previous stream delay was just because of my weird internet situation at the last place. Okay, which is a convenient segue to talk about life stuff. Can't confirm it's not. Hell yeah. Yeah, Alex has got that good internet. Poop girl upset that I'm stealing her bit. That's my poop. That's my poop. Okay, so the last time I talked to you guys on stream, some shit. My poop. Some shit was happening. Some poop was happening, if you will. One, Nart, get guards. Guards, arrest her. Arrest her. Attach both of her wrists to snails who are going in the opposite direction. Anything but that. No. Okay. So I believe the last thing I had said on stream was that I was sort of unsure of my job situation. So I was raising money to go see Peachy, and I was also raising some money to go to PAX because the savings that I had done for that went to some medical bills that I had not been expecting at the time. And that happened. I went to PAX, and I have a slideshow prepared of various pictures from PAX that you guys helped me go to, and it was a fucking awesome time. Me, my brother, and everybody that we went with had just a blast, and I'm so glad I was able to go. Thank you guys so much for helping me go there. That's I still can't believe how generous you are. And you helped me get there, so it's only fair that I share with you the awesomeness that was PAX West. I freaking love slideshows. Me too. But aside from PAX, if you recall me saying that I was unsure about my job situation, that's because like a week after that stream, I lost my job. And I'll talk about that later. Cool stuff first, lame stuff after. Not the snails. Oh no, is Nart actually that behind? Or is she just committing to the bit? I can't tell. Water. I love water. Jobs lost. Gamba's amazing. Thanks. No, it's a bit. I'm lying. Guards! Arrest her a second time. That's a good bit though, +2. So, okay, so I went to PAX, lost my job. I'll talk about it. Not the snails. Thank you for pinning that. Went to PAX, lost my job. I'm in the middle of a move right now. I'll talk about that later as well. Well, actually, I can talk about that right now. Since I lost my job, I couldn't afford my my old place anymore, and the lease was conveniently ending. It's up on the 31st of this month, actually. So when I lost the job, as yeah, when I lost the job back in like late August, it was pretty convenient timing to just be like, hey, 60-day notice, we're moving out of here. So me and my roommate have split ways, which unfortunately means that Asa is no longer with me, because she, when we adopted her, we both agreed, because I was still grieving my previous cat's passing and just wasn't quite ready to take on the responsibilities of cat ownership again. So when we adopted her, we both agreed that my roommate would be the primary caretaker. So when we parted ways, she went with him, sadly. But he lives nearby still, so I will go visit her occasionally, and I will get pictures and I will put them in the Discord, and then she will live on forever in that emote, that redeem, even though she's not dead. She's clarification. She's still alive. She is still with us. She's just not with me here. Thank you for the hydrate. Shared custody. But silver lining. So I got so scared for a sec. Yeah. Don't worry. She's alive and well. She's just as goofy as she always is. Hi, Asa. I love this cat. Okay, so when I moved out, I moved out of my old place, and because I don't have a job, I can't really afford a whole new ass apartment. So my brother and my sister-in-law were super awesome, amazing, kind, and wonderful to let me stay with them for like a year or two while I get my shit together, find a job, save up some money, either for my own place once it's over, or ideally saving up so that me and Peachy can move in together. That all depends on how much money I can earn in the next year or two. So I'm in the process of job hunting, so we'll see what happens. So that this does mean that I did have to spend most of my savings on rent and utilities and just sort of staying afloat. I do still have the 400 that you guys raised for me with the donathon for visiting Peachy. That I haven't touched yet. That's still in the savings account. I can't make any promises that I won't use it, because I do have some bills coming up at the end of the month here, and just move out costs and just a bunch of nonsense like that. But I'm gonna try like hell to get a job and not have to dip into that, because you know, you guys donated that money with the explicit expectation that it would not be touched until we went to go see Peachy. So I don't want to be you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try like hell not to use it, but I may have to. Just want to be transparent with you guys. I know you understand, and I love you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, the drunk stream. That's gonna be fun. Okay. So let's see. So talked about the move, the job. Hi, Diggy. PAX. Okay. I think that's all the heavy hitters. How you doing, Diggy? Welcome in. How was TwitchCon? I didn't even ask you guys. I just remembered it when Diggy came in. Blanc, Diggy, Nart? Question mark? Yeah, Nart went. Oh. 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 Oh, I can feel it. Oh. Oh, but big version. Hi. Wait, I don't have arms. Hold on. TwitchCon was all right, but I loved seeing my friends. Let's go. Nart, was this your first time like meeting a bunch of stream people IRL? That must have been so fun. I think that definitely would have been the highlight had I gone, I think. Big Garis. Should I? Hold on, I gotta... This might be too much bounce. Is this a more appropriate amount of bounce? Yes, it is. Now I gotta squish again. Bleh. 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 I got so tall. Gammasaurus. Put in the taffy puller. He fell in. Oh no, I'm like I'm one of the shitty kids from Willy Wonka. Fell into the taffy machine. Garmano. All right, you guys want to you guys want to see slideshow of PAX West? Whoa, did you meet Mark in the taffy puller? Yeah. He's kind of an asshole though. You're like if Flat Stanley was a side sleeper. Can we pin that, please? Does that mean you get a sick music number then? Yeah, absolutely. Make up your mind, Mark. I can't be... Oh. Guys, I missed this. All right. Slideshow. Wee! Oh, now I'm normal again. Sort of. I'm still a little bit long. There we go. There we go. We sliding. Yeah, you know it. Get out of here. All right. What the? How did you do that, Diggy? You flattened me. You put me in the penis flattener. Flat. Alrighty. Here we go. Cue critters by twerp. Hey, yo. We got a twerp enjoyer up in here. Dapping you up. Flat gambling. Yo, check out this view from the hotel. Pretty sick, eh? Just kidding, it's a video. Y'all, Seattle is beautiful. I don't know why I took this in portrait mode. That was a mistake. But Seattle is gorgeous. Holy butts! Skip! Hi, Skip! I love you, Skip. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. 10 months. Holy shit. It's almost January 2. That's crazy to think about. We are closer to January 2 than we are January 1. I'm so GLE of that view. It was beautiful. I'm honestly surprised that the weather was this nice in Seattle. Like when you think of Washington, you think of you think of like rain and cloudy weather, and it was cloudy on like the last 2 days, but the first 2 days were beautiful. Just like low 70s, partly cloudy, just gorgeous. Gotta have the zoom in, zoom out. Thank God my phone camera is really good. The zoomies, perchance. Damn, what phone you got? I got the Google Pixel 9. I'm not a fan of the way Google is trying to like super push AI stuff on their phones. But literally everything else about the Pixel is really good. The camera especially. There's a freaking Ferris wheel. It's dope. Something I didn't know. I was never great at geography. I learned that Seattle is on the ocean. I thought it was landlocked. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I thought it was landlocked. But no, it's on a bay. Stinky poopy googie with the googie yeah. Exactly. The view at night was just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I like the building design was also just really cool. Like the skyline. At just any time of day is really cool. Like, look at this like historical ass building on the left, and then like this new age ass shit on the right. It's just so cool. It was a very walkable city too, which is very different from Phoenix. Definitely not used to that. There were people everywhere. So many people just walking from place to place. You don't like ever see that in Phoenix. Probably because it's like 115 degrees during the summer. But you know, it was just really cool. Walking on the uphills. Oh, don't even talk to me about that. That shit sucked. I was stupid and I brought only a single pair of shoes with me to the convention, and they were Converse that I have owned for like 10 years. And so they were basically like a layer of paper underneath the sole of my foot. And by the second day, I was fucking dying. Not the decade Converse. Yeah, it was not my smartest decision. In fact, it might have been my dumbest. But luckily, I was able to order some shoes, some new shoes, some new boot goofins, to the hotel we were staying at. That was cool. Look at that. Look at that sunset. Ooh. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's almost as bad as me wearing heels to a pride parade. Oh no, Beefin. Oof. I saw some people wearing heels at the convention itself for like part of their costumes. That must have been rough. That must have been rough. I can't even imagine. Switch 2 bags. I don't even know whose those were. I don't know that I'd ever want to drive in Seattle. There's a lot of like weird one-way streets and like a lot of traffic and a lot of foot traffic. I would never want to drive in Seattle. And thankfully, we didn't have to. Pretty much everything was in walking distance of our hotel, and we took Ubers for pretty much anything else. And also, they have like a bunch of public transportation. Like you can see these. Actually, you can't because my head's in the way. They have these freaking. Well, you can only barely see it here, but they have like these electric bikes. I think they're like Lime. That's the name of the brand. And they got like scooters and stuff just like everywhere. Would you drive a pink car in Seattle? Yeah. Yeah, I would. For the iconic Switch rooftop parties they advertised in the reveal trailer. Damn, you're right. You're right, Diggy. Oh. It's just beautiful. I don't know what else to say. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's just so pretty. Oh. It does not wear me. Yeah, like just come on. Just come on. It's freaking beautiful. I don't want to derail, but would you like to move the PNGs from the top down to the bottom? Yeah, I could do that actually. That'd probably be smart. Or maybe. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, for visual clarity, I'll turn them off for now. But they're there in spirit. Ryan Gosling stays though. He always stays. Gamma, can you move Gamma to Gamma in the same spot? Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. How's that? Much better? Okay, cool. Glad you guys think so. Phew, that was close. I don't even know what was going on with this building. Those stairs are like free floating right there. They're just freestanding out of the building. They're like, that's so cool. Just sick. They're sick. Yeah, it looks like it's out of Minecraft. It looks like somebody's building Minecraft. So cool. And then this was the inside of the convention center. I think this is actually exactly the inside of where we were just looking at here. So like these stairs are these stairs. Pretty freaking magical. Bunch of escalators, bunch of people sitting on the like weird stairs over here. We teleported. What is that cosplay? Does anyone recognize that? I have no idea what that is. A GeoGuessr, but it's just snapshots of PAX. That looks comfy AF. Oh, Peachy thinks she does. All right, Peachy, you have 3 guesses. Nanachi? Who is that? It sounds like Anna or me. Someone from an anime that I hate. I see. But people love for some reason. Uh-huh. Is it Ricky from Xenoblade? Maybe. That's also something I don't know much about. Unless you're really into disturbing stuff, that show isn't for you. Oh. Oh, interesting. Hey, look, it's The Thing. It's The Thing that everybody goes to Seattle for. I forget what it's called. It's like the point that points at the atmosphere. It's like there's like a word for it. It's like goes into like out. It's like, you know, it's like a long thin thing. The pointy point. Yeah, the pointy point. You saw the Seattle. Point. Like, look at that skyline. Imagine eating dinner here and just looking out the window and seeing that. Because that's what we did. It's pretty sick. Now I'm curious what show it be. Uh-oh. Pi is about to find a new show to watch. Yeah. And this was from outside the hotel at night. Very, very cool. Yeah, no, that was icking. I don't know if I think you could be into it. I don't even really know what it is, but I think you could be into it. Twitch mobile eating my words right. It's hungry. Twitch is like. You're going too fast. All right, I'll slow down. And yeah, seeing all the different colors in like the windows was really cool. Just a bunch of like just people living their lives. Little windows into their lives. It's pretty freaking sweet. I'm very much not used to this. I live in I wouldn't say like a rural area, but certainly very residential. So I don't have a lot of skyscrapers. So it was cool to just like go to a city where it's just like very vertical. Guys, tag yourself. Which window are you? My show is on. Pulls out binoculars. That's called Peeping Tom. Find someone watching KDH and just watch them from across the block. We actually did watch K-pop Demon Hunters while we were in the hotel with the window open at night. So somebody could have done that. Somebody could have looked through our window and watched that. I'm the reddish one in the top left, says Iron. I'm, let's see, which one am I? I'm this one. Purple one. Still haven't seen it, bro. Skip, you gotta to seize it. Actually, before I say you gots to, are you the kind of person who, like, every time somebody recommends a show / movie / book to you, you put it off for another month? Because if so, then I'm gonna reverse psychology you. Yeah, I've been hella busy. The friend you were gonna watch it with is also busy. Feel that. I feel that. You will hate it. Don't watch it. Oh my God, are you guys waving to each other from your windows? That's so cute. And this is the convention center. And this is the creepy empty parking lot across the way that I thought was a skate park, but upon closer observation, it's just empty. There's nothing there. Oh, big time. I hate being recommended, to be honest. But no, this one I came into on my own of wanting to watch. Okay, yeah. I feel that as well. It's rough. I'm very much the type of person, and this is a habit I'm trying to break, where I will recommend everything that I like to the people that I love, and then anytime somebody else recommends something to me, there's just this like inner part of me that's just like, no, don't do it. Don't watch what they recommended. It's probably gonna be bad. Shit, don't do it. Don't do it. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know you like we do. They don't know you like I do. And then I'm like, wait, who is me, and who is me, and who am I in this scenario? And why are you telling me this? Get out of my head. Get out of here. Hey Gamma, you should watch Twilight. Already done. I was super into Twilight when I was younger, and I read all the books, and I cried when I got to the last one and finished it because there was no more Twilight books. And then I watched the movies, and then I was like, wow, these movies are kind of bad. And then I stopped liking Twilight. Gamma is vampires? Secret lore? Happy Halloween. Golden is literally a perfect masterpiece of music, and I've listened to it like an unnatural number of times. Haven't listened to any of the other songs because I want to save them for the first time watch. Oh, yes. Yes. I go, if I like something, then I want them to like it. Then I get suggestions and never watch them. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. Gamma, you should watch Vampire Diaries with me. Lol /J unless. I don't actually know what that is. I feel like I've heard that before. Skip, I hope you wear brown pants when you watch it. Vampire Diaries or K-pop Demon Hunters? Junless. Gamma, you should watch this really cool streamer. Nah, I'm good. No thanks. I try my best to check out things people recommend me, but most of the time I just forget. Yeah. I sometimes I'll just be like, oh, I can't watch that right now. I'm pretty busy. And then I'll just go play Final Fantasy for like an hour. It's not good. It's not a good habit. Oh, that's kind of blurry. You get the idea. Nighttime. This was cool. There was like a little like atrium at the top of a building across from our hotel with like trees and shit. It was cool. I don't know what that actually was. Maybe like a seating area for a restaurant or something. I have no idea. It was really cool though. I like seeing plant life in big cities like this. It's always nice. You can see the frickin' ocean from the hotel window. It's pretty sick. Try to only recommend things to people that I know they'll love. However, I will talk your ear off about things that I love, which is different from a recommendation. Hell yeah. We love a yapper who yaps about their interests. Oh, guys, we got an ad. Taking a big break. Short break, 3 minutes. I'll be back. I'm sorry, but Paya saying we can always leave a poop crumb trail to find our way back really got me. Hi. Hi, guys. Fucking hell, my voice is already shot. We've only been live for an hour. This is a muscle I have not exercised in some time. Not the poop crumbs. Look at this little like hillside neighborhood. I want to live there. Be cool as hell. Gasimer. That's me. Gasimer. Trademark. Ooh, this, I forget what this place was called, but this was down by the bay. Wasn't quite a boardwalk as far as I understand the term, but there were like a bunch of market stalls and restaurants and like people selling flowers and shit. It was very cool. Very cool. Again, not sure why I took all of these in portrait. Probably because I was doing it through Snapchat. Not my brightest idea. Here's the video of the bay. Very pretty. Yeah, the pinned comment. I almost pinned the other thing she said. With the poop crumbs. Look at that oiter. That's where Peachy lives. Right there. And also me, I guess. Thank you for the hydrate. There's a Ferris wheel. And there's the Seattle Aquarium. That's where Peachy was just touring in one of her last aquarium streams. I was there. I wasn't inside of it, but I was there. I really wish I could go there. Gamber, did you pull out Pokemon Go on the pier? No, I haven't Pokemon Go'd since it launched. It was a fun novelty. And a cool way to get out of the house. A cool excuse to get out of the house. Go for walks. But I didn't need an excuse while I was here. I just went. I Pokemon went. Yeah. I Pokemon Go'd. Beautiful bay. Frickin' gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that water. Now that's some water right there. There's some water. Pokemon Go home. More aquarium. And if Prism's still here. Look. Look, it's the seals. It's the seals. I'm gonna drink all that. Beaven, no! Beaven, no! Don't drink! Don't drink the water! It's ocean water! It's salt water. It's gonna, you're gonna die. You're gonna throw up and then you're gonna die. Look at these cuties. These little cuties, cutie pies. Seals are so cute. I wish I could have actually gone to the aquarium, but sadly we didn't have enough time on the last day. If no Dink, then why is Oiter? You know, you got me there. You got me there, Skip. Minecraft drinking noise. Look at that little guy. Look at that old man. And then he goes, whoop. There's a little flip. All right, well, if Prism comes back, we'll show her the seal video. This was cool. They had a little, like a little sky window right outside the front of the aquarium with little fishies you could look up to. Look at all them fishies. Finally got my Totodile badge. Congratulations. Now I got them all. Whoa. I can't believe he caught them all. He did the thing. Can't believe he went weep like that. I want that in my house. Oh, wait, I do, in a way. You know what that means. Fish. Look at that. We're on the Ferris wheel. You can see the whole ass city. He did the thing from the song. Fish. Hi, Alina. Welcome in. We're talking about PAX. We're showing off a little slideshow of me going to PAX because you guys paid for me going to PAX and I really appreciate it. That's how I see the world because I'm that tall. That's not true. That's not true. I've been here for a while. Well, welcome in anyway. Paid to PAX. Look at this little boat. Look at that little boat, all them people on it. It's true, don't listen to him. And then this fucking cruise liner. This thing was huge. Norwegian Joy. I have no idea where that thing was going. But it was there the whole time we were there. And I mean, just look at it. It's like bigger than some of the buildings on the coastline. How does that thing float? How do boats work? Anybody know? Comment down below. Boat. That's a big, it's just a big rowboat. Bay Lady. Man. Fun fact, that boat is actually as big as I... No. That's not true. Boat work by boating, :3. You know, I never thought about it like that. They don't sink usually. Not that small one, the other one. I doubt that. You can't prove it. We have never met Ira. Ah, shit. Shit, you got me there. Yeah, and I think you could have like photoshopped all the pictures I've seen of you, so that tracks. I just think Ferris wheels are neat. I'm not really big on heights. But Ferris wheels are neat. Yeah, I live in a huge room the size of a skyscraper. Can we fact check that? Can we get some fact checking on that, please? Boats displace a certain amount of water based on their weight. So all they need is a waterproof hull big enough to take up the space the water would otherwise be in. It's called buoyancy or something. I gotta learn about buoyancy. How do they do it? How do they do it? Hey man, I'm not that big into buoyancy, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. Stream's over. See you next time. Bye. The Argosy. I saw this boat while I was on the Ferris wheel, and for my Monster Hunter fans out there, no, it doesn't. No, the Argosy. Don't worry, everybody in the Ferris wheel made that joke. Peachy, no. For all my Monster Hunter fans out there, the Argosy is the name of the ship. Both in, I think its first appearance is in Monster Hunter 3, and then it appears again in Monster Hunter World and Wilds. I want to say maybe, probably not Wilds actually. I thought it was neat though. It took me forever. I saw this boat and I was like, Argosy. Why does that sound familiar? And then I think like a day and a half passed, and me and my brother were just like walking down the street, and I was just like, Monster Hunter, and he was like, huh? I'm like, Argosy, that's where it's from. Interesting. I can't believe they made Monster Hunter real. Planes are almost as simple. People will tell you that it has to do with how much faster air moves under the wing than over it, but that's not really it. It's really just about how many more air molecules hit the bottom of the wing and lift it up. Simple, but physics like to confuse you. Yeah, fucking physics. Fucking Isaac Newton out here trying to confuse me. Get out of here. I know you. I know what you're about. Frickin' apple falling off a tree hitting you on the head. Looking ass. Get out of here. Nerd! /P. I love nerds. Man, I freaking love Monhun. Beaven, let's play Monster Hunter sometime. Man, things are awesome. That one sentence sums up Peachy pretty well. Things are awesome. Peachy is an enjoyer of things. Did you guys know that? She likes things and stuff. And I think that's neat. I like that about her. Screams in middle of library. Monster Hunter! Screw you, Newton. Music Man! Isaac Newton doesn't know anything about me. I'm a big silly, but I do know the science. Let's go. My brother was just showing me a video of a fusion reactor in real life. I thought that shit was science fiction. There are real fusion reactors out there that turn hydrogen into helium by superheating it to like hundreds of millions of degrees, and it creates energy. Like what? That's some Star Trek shit, dude. But it's real. Just like phones are now. Even though in Star Trek they were like hollow communicators or whatever. I'm going to stop talking about science. I'm not qualified. Who has the Borp counter? I hate some things. Who doesn't? Who doesn't hate a good thing or two? I'm a thing and stuff. Peachy seems to like me. Me too, Cassidy. We have that in common. Guys will say, I know a place, then bring you to a fusion reactor. Star Trek predicting technology is one of my favorite yap topics. I don't actually know what science fiction entity did fusion reactors first. Yeah, there are. The problem is that the energy to reach the heat needed is more than the energy produced. Right. I think I remember him saying that as well. Sci-fi thing is cold fusion, which doesn't have to be subjectively cold, just a temperature low enough that it produces more energy than it takes in. I'm going to pretend I understood that. Bye, Argosy. Everybody say goodbye, Argosy. Stars did fusion before writers. Look, it's the Seattle. It's the Seattle. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. 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 The pointy pointer sky pointer thingy, pointy majigger. Pointer. There it is. It's pointing. Wow. That pointer's pointing real good. Pointing. Oh, Mark. Over here, bud. Mark. Nope, he's committed. He doesn't want to move. I know. Ryan Gosling keeps me up at night, too. Oh, there we go. There he is. Oh. Oh man, I'm so sad that I have VOD music turned off. Because if anybody clips that, it's not gonna have Mark's audio. All right, you know what? Just in case any other funnies happen, I'm gonna turn VOD music back on because that was good. You guys are funny. Okay. Reaction of there we go. If funnies happen in the future, you can clip it now. This area is not good. The main problem area. Oh god. But oh god. Mark, why do you hate the space needle? I mean the pointy thing.
This area is not good either.
Ah, the aquarium. What?
I'm mainly worried about this.
Oh come on, Mark. You can't diss the aquarium.
This is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Me too, Mark. I also like wall of gum. I think that's what this is. Wall of chewed gum. Look how much chewed gum there is.
What happened? What just happened?
Mark, make up your fucking mind. I don't know why there's gum wall. Oh.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not really sure why gum wall, but I mean it looks cool from afar until you realize it's chewed gum. Why are they standing there? Yeah, you notice there's a crowd of people and nobody's standing near the wall except these two bumpkins. Is it gum or is it little rocks? I mean, it looks like gum because like some of it is like stretchy. It's, you know, it's like stretching down and like dripping down and, you know, kind of a bit. Yeah, it looks like art from far away, but then you get close and you're like, oh, that's a bunch of stuff that was in a bunch of people's mouths. Okay. Look cool though. Oh. Girl power. Ancient gum, hard as rocks. All right, enough about the city of Seattle. How about some food? How about some food? This is what we had on our first night there. We were celebrating my brother's birthday, and he chose sushi. So we went to this fucking amazing sushi restaurant. It was so good. I don't think anything else topped that first meal. They're eating Joel, no! I guesstimate that it's where a lot of people waited to go somewhere. The gum isn't allowed in there, so they put it on the wall. I mean, that's a lot of gum, though. That feels to me like it's like a graffiti kind of thing, right? Where it's like intentional, but maybe it wasn't at first. It's just people like drawing a penis on a wall or whatever, but then a bunch of people add to it and turn it into something else. Yeah. Peachy's buying sushi stuff tomorrow. Yo. This was so good. I don't remember the name of the restaurant and I don't remember what I got, but it was super good and we all shared from our different plates. It was wonderful. It was very good. It's kind of like the floor of a school I visited was all gum in the cafeteria. Ew. Ew, that's just gross. Like a brick wall of gum in Seattle is like gross, but there's like some art to it, I guess. I don't know, it kind of looks neat. Bunch of colors. Oh god. Holy butts. Hi guys. Hello. Ooh. Ooh, get it. Ooh, get it. It was literally that, but the floor in your cafeteria. Ew.
This right here is my favorite.
Hi, Ginger.
In the history of
Welcome
I think about this every
in.
day. I think about
How
this
are
all
you
night long.
doing?
I
Can we
stay
get a
awake,
shout out for
not
Ginger
sleeping
Jingle
because
Bell,
I'm thinking about
please?
this. Now the main problem area.
Thank you.
is up here. All of
Mark,
this
be
going
nice to
on up
Seattle.
here is
Be nice
what's
to the
causing
gum
me
wall,
most
okay?
Physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this. Now the main problem area is up
No,
here.
Mark, no.
All of this going on up here
No.
is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent.
No, be
coming
nice.
from
Be
this area.
nice to the
This area
Raiders.
is not good either. I hate this, but I'm
Oh, be nice to the
mainly worried. This right here is
strangers.
my favorite thing. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake. not
Mark's got a
sleeping
vendetta.
because I'm thinking
How you
about
doing, Ginger? What were you up to?
that.
We are hanging out today,
This right here.
talking about the PAX trip that I went on at the end of
I think about
August.
this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
He's thinking about the one spot on the wall that doesn't have gum on it. Okay, fine. I was drawing girls. Do you want to send anything? You want to show art? Show any art tags? Please feel free. We love looking at art here. I'm a beginner artist myself. And I'm surrounded by wonderful, talented artists. I love art. And I love women. These two things are known about me. Yama is slaying with art. Aw, thanks, Cass. We love women.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night.
Janua
long.
is
I
a state
stay
of mind.
awake, not sleeping because I'm thinking about
Art and
this.
women are amazing, but what if art of women? No. No way. Surely such a thing is not possible. A fusion of two beloved entities. Say it ain't so. Say psych. Say psych. Say psych right now. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Oh, here we go. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. I was not aware of this until we were here. Oh, wow. Janua is a state of mind again. There you have it. Posted it in PG's Discord. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me take a look. Let me take a little peek. Let me take a look. Let me take a little peek. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at these. She doesn't have a head or a leg. Oh! I love the colors. This like darker green with the lighter green, and then like this kind of like orangey red is peak. That's so good. Wonderful. Outfit design. Oh, I love outfit design. I'm not quite at the artist stage of where I'm like designing my own shit. But in video games and stuff, like I play Final Fantasy 14, and it's basically just become a fashion simulator. I just make outfits. That's most of what I do in that game. And any game that has customization, I will spend hours just like making cool outfits. I love it. Love outfit design. This is awesome. Your art is really cool. Love the colors. Love the design. This little design right here is so good. It's so good. You would love Dress to Impress then, Gamma. I probably would. I don't know what that is, but I probably would. Thank you for sharing. That's wonderful. Still can't believe I got fan art from her. That's right. The Peachy fan art was so good. It was so good. That was wonderful. You're a very talented artist. I can't wait to see more of your work. We love Peachy. That's correct. Everybody say happy birthday, Peachy. It was her birthday this weekend on Saturday. Everybody say happy birthday. Water. Ham birdie. Hoppy birdie. It's not my birthday, but it is my birthday party tomorrow. That's true. That's true. Hope you guys haven't had too much gamma, because we're gonna be back tomorrow with a little party for Peachy. Little Peachy party, if you will. Oh, my voice is leaving. Don't click that link. Guards! Guards, arrest her. Arrest her. Throw her within the dungeon. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about this place. I did not know of it before going to Seattle. But there's a popular donut place in Seattle called Voodoo Donuts. And we went there on the first morning, and they have all these crazy flavors. Like, they got a voodoo doll. They got whatever this is. That looks awesome. They got a like a cannoli, but donut. That one looks like the moon. The Marshall Mathers. Yes, that is a doobie donut. That is a donut shaped like a blunt. It absolutely is. I almost got it. But instead I got something even better. And also, did anybody notice? It's fucking yummy! Anybody notice the yummy donut? Can you believe it? This little freak followed me all the way to Seattle. And then he became a donut and stalked me. It's a little freak. Can't believe him. Yeah, maple cream. Okay, Yammy. Okay. All right, Yammy. I see you. The Yonut, not the Yonut. Can you freakings believe this guy? I mean, just look at the slogan. This place is awesome. Wait, hop and call. All right, hold on. Okay, wait. Wait, don't do your bit. Don't do your bit yet. Don't do your bit. Okay, do your bit. This fucking little freak. I didn't hear it. Yeah, whatever you did, I didn't hear it. I think I have some of Discord muted, but not all of it. Rip. No, that was a sound mixer L. Oh. Yummy. Get this fucking guy out of here. Get this little freak out of here. I'm getting a restraining order. This fucking little creep. Little freaky creep. Little creeping freak. Vibrating at Mach speeds. Not the yummy vibrating. This place was very, very good. Look at those donuts. Look at those donuts. Look, there's the blunt. There's the blunt right there. And they had like little voodoo dolls. Crazy. Little creepy freaker. A creepy freaker. First time I just screamed, but Discord cut. Oh, okay. Discord L indeed then. I'd live and die for Doobie Donut. I like that sentence. That's a fun sentence to say phonetically. I'd live and die for Doobie Donut. I'd live and die for Doobie Donut. New vocal stem unlocked. I'd live and die for Doobie Donut. 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 Okay. Doobie Donut sounds like a My Little Pony character. Just spat. I live and die for Doobie Donuts. Here is our haul. These were so good. I'm gonna draw it now. Oh, not the Doobie Donut. Yeah, the Gummy Shark Donut was mine. And everybody agreed, because we all took bites out of each of them. We passed them around. Everybody agreed this one was the best one. So we had I think this one was called the Oh Captain, My Captain, which I thought was cute. I don't remember what this one was. I think it was like a banana caramel something. It was I mean, just look at it. It was delicious. Oh no, this one was the banana maple something, and then this was just like caramel and sweet cream and and then this. Oh guys, this one. I mean, just look at this one. Just look at it. Just look at it. This one was it had a sweet cream frosting, which you can see is like the white frosting, but then it had a coating of like blueberry, like little sugar crystals. It tasted great, and then it had little crushed graham crackers as the little like beach. It's a little beach, and of course the gummy shark was just adorable. And while it didn't really match the flavor profile of the donut, it was still really cute. And then it had a I think it was a like a blueberry, raspberry, strawberry filling. So it was a jelly donut, which I'm not really a fan of jelly donuts, and that was probably my least favorite part of this donut, but literally everything else was so good. I want this again. I love jelly donuts. Oh, I love jelly donuts. I see. I see we have some jelly donut enjoyers. Here, you guys can have the jelly out of my jelly donuts. I'll like siphon it out, and then you can have it, and then I'll just eat the rest of the donut. We eat Gamma? No! No, I need to live! I need to live so I can eat another one of these donuts. And then you can eat me. That's fine. I don't want just the jelly. I'm not a psycho. Well, you love jelly donuts, so I guess that makes you a psycho. And then this was the breakfast we had on the last day. I love Eggs Benedict. I love Eggs Benedict. I haven't had Eggs Benedict in a long time. And this was so good. It was this tiny little diner. Just like we just started walking downtown Seattle, and just looking for places, little holes in the wall. And we just ran into this tiny little diner, and it was so good. It was so good. I forget the coffee that I got too, but it was like some kind of mocha. Oh, that's right. It was a Nutella. It was like a Nutella mocha coffee something or another. It was really good. Noted. I'll make 50 Eggs Benedict and mail them to you. Thank you. That's what I need. Eggs Benedict. I love that actor. Benedict Cucumberbatch? Yeah. Him. I'm melting into a hungry puddle right now. I should have warned you there was food in this slideshow. Oops. My bad. I love Eggs Benedict. The potatoes were also yummy. All right, and then here we go into the convention center itself. So this was the gaming hall and also the vendor hall. Damn, I would kill for that drink. Yeah. I'll send PG a cake and then Gamma Benedict Cumberbatch. Thanks. Appreciate it. Could you also send me a Ryan Gosling, please? Thank you. So these tables were where you could play like you could rent little board games, or they actually just had a bunch of board games just sitting out for anyone to just kind of walk up and start playing them. That was really cool. Me and my brother played a few. Talk about that later once we get over there. One of the first stalls I stopped at was this fucking awesome miniatures stall called Lethal Shadows. And like, Look at these minis. Look at this mini. Look at how detailed it is. I have to get my minis from this company in the future. They're so good. It's just, there's so much detail. I don't know how they got so much detail on these tiny little models. They're so good. Imagine pulling that out at D&D as the boss. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Imagine painting that. Yeah, my brother was drooling over this stall. Basically, he paints minis. Yeah, this is called a rokubo, even though it's very clearly a chocobo. For some reason, this stall had some like Final Fantasy characters like that were very clearly like Cloud and like Sephiroth, but they were called like Claude, and just things like that. So they had like off-brand names. I don't know why. It's silly though. Like, look at this fucking Dragonborn. There's so much detail in this tiny little figure. These aren't like huge minis, by the way. They're standard size minis. Gotta run from the copyright. That's what I did with my Teto sticker. It's just pink ponytail girl. Yeah. Yeah, these were so cool. Look, it's Omega. There he is. He's casting a spell. He's casting Fireball. That was the thing I had to do at a con, actually. Oh, like if you were selling merch, you had to like rename it to avoid copyright. I wish Omega was real. Yeah, me too. Instead, it's just Nevin. Fucking Nevin. Staff told me I had to cover any copyright names in case the lawyers were prowling. Oh, wow. Interesting. The lion does not concern itself with the size of the room. It casts Fireball. It puts the lotion on the skin. So look at the detail on the rifle. That's like millimeters of size right there. That's nuts. That's nuts. And like there's little scratches in the armor and the little folds in the cloak. Oh, it's so good. Please check out Lethal Shadows if you need really cool minis. This guy looked cool. I didn't get a great picture, but I just thought it looked cool. I love the like Warhammer vibe of like big dude in armor with big sword, but also book. That's nuts, crazy bananas. That's what I'm saying, Beaven. It's Crazy Town Banana Pants. This dude was cool. I love big armor. I'm a fan of big armor. Fruit and nuts. Gamma, your party will be fighting some of these guys? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. That's me in that armor. Actually, fun fact. I thought you were the size of a skyscraper. I'm really small. Actually, I lied earlier. Bro, you crazy. I can't take you anywhere. They had a fucking Tarrasque mini. I guess I wouldn't call it a mini because it's huge. But anyone who knows a lot about D&D knows what a Tarrasque is and how spooky they are. These are like the magical Godzillas of the D&D world. They're incredibly hard to kill. Very spooky. Everyone roll initiative. Pulling that out would go crazy. Biblically accurate Tarrasque. I don't know why it has little like cuts and stuff. These things are like impervious to damage, but okay. It's just a recreation. It's just a baby Tarrasque. That's all. Mini more like Man Ray. You just itched a bit too hard. Wait, that's a good point actually. Can a Tarrasque hurt itself? Like if a Tarrasque, let's say a Tarrasque was shaving, could it nick itself with the razor? A level 20 hero couldn't pierce it with its blade, but can it nick itself while shaving? These are the real questions we gotta ask. Really makes you think. Guys, there were so many dice. So many dice vendors and so many cool looking dice. I wanted these so bad. I fucking love this. The numbering, the text and the colors. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. They were $40. I did not have the money to be blowing on cool dice. I did get some dice, but they were much cheaper. But these were like resin cast, like handmade. They were $40 each. Not each dice, just each set. These ones were cool too. I like these. But yeah, I'm a big fan of dice with like cool looking numbers. And these were the coolest ones I found. I mean, get that bag, but ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Yeah, liquid core dice. They had a lot of those too. There were so many dice. So many cool dice vendors. Oh, hey, speaking of liquid core. Look at that little creeper. Little creepy weepy. I don't know how well balanced a dice like this is. I don't know if this is like good for gameplay or if it's just for like looking at it. Just cool. But that's cool. It's got a little eyeball. Here was a big liquid core die. It had a bunch of like glitter and stuff inside. And also just really cool pattern on the outside. Gamma is looking at this. Well, I am now. Drink the water inside. That is a very pie-year-old thing to say. I want dice that are like those computer mice that have the water and fish inside it. Yeah. Absolutely. Seeing these resin cast die really made me want to start casting my own dice. I think that would be a really fun hobby to get into. I don't know when I'm gonna have the time, space, or money for a hobby like that, but that's something I want to do now. So I'm gonna do that at some point. I want to make some cool dice. I think that'd be a really cool gift, a really cool way to like have a way to gift people things. You could just like, you could make personalized dice for all your friends. I think that's neat. Gamma themed dice would go so hard. Absolutely. This one was really cool. Like what? Like huh? Huh? What the? What's even happening? Spin! Ooh, I got into dice making for a bit. Dollar store craft section is your best friend. Yo, good idea. The only thing that I worry about is like I wonder how much quality comes into effect with something like dice crafting, because if you just get like a bunch of cheap stuff, it's probably going to reflect in the end product. But I would just have to do research to find out like what is an appropriate amount of money to spend on a hobby like this so that you get good results without just like spending a fortune on like negating only like a few percentage of failure. I want to get that revolver dice spinner and make a spell singer character. Cass, check it out. If this wasn't $80, I tell you what. The bits. Yeah. This was a box, a mystery box of 1 pound of minis that had slight defects. It's a really very silly idea. I literally had a cowboy artificer. Yeah, I did too. I love the idea. Actually, I guess he's not really a cowboy, but I am playing a gunslinger artificer right now. That's so fucking cool. It's so sick. I really want this. I'm probably gonna invest in this in the future. Damn it, the store I was gonna recommend has closed down for good. No wonder the podcast they were backing doesn't have any new episodes. Aw, that's no good. That's no fun. Asa really likes this. Yeah, she was going crazy. Who knew she loved dice? People who make stuff out of metal are so cool, for real. Out of all the like crafts you could do, I feel like metal and glass are two of the like hardest to like work with. But people do some cool shit with them. Oh, I thought there was like a hole in the top and you'd spin the chamber to find out the results and 6 bullets in a chamber and all. Oh, that's a smart idea too. That would certainly be less expensive than something like this that has like its each individual dice. But you can also see here they have a roulette D20. So you spin it and the little ball goes around and then it takes forever, by the way. It goes for so long. But it eventually lands on a number. Let's go gambling. I thought that was cute also. Just some more cool dye. These were like metal, painted metal. Very cool, very cool. Every roll's an intermission. I would just buy that to fidget with it. I think that's what my cousin did. These are the dice I got. I got these like they look kind of brown in this lighting, but they were like a dark red mixed with like a black, so they're like a mottled dark red and black. Kind of looked like Asa a little bit, honestly. Asa dice. Pumpkin eatable. They look yummy. Yeah, these one were just plastic, so they weren't like resin cast, and I think they were like $12. And they had a buy 3 get 1 free, and I wanted some dice, so I like these ones a lot. They're like partially see-through, little bit of glitter. They're like gold with some purples and blues. Oh right, ads. Ads. I forgot ads. Ads, we're going to break, bye.
Smells like farts in here, Rob. It smells like tears.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I'm muted. I'm muted. I've been muted this whole time. Hi, everybody. I was trying to figure out why there isn't a button for flip horizontal. There's no button for it. You gotta right click, then you gotta go to transform. Then you gotta go to flip horizontal. There's no button. There ain't no button. Why is there no button? And then I gotta do that. And do that. Now I'm all squished. And yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What caused you to become small? My own free will. My God-given will. How much were the dice? These were 12 per set. By Mountain Gaming. I love these dice. And then I also got these ones. These ones are not see-through, but they are like a purpley blue with some white. And then, like I mentioned before, I really like cool text on my dice, and these had some cool text, and I wanted them. A little creamy, yeah, a little creamy dice. A little ice cream. Oh, creamy cream. Oh, so this was one of the, or I guess the only board game that me and my brother played on the gaming floor. This one was cool. This Sea of Beasts, or I guess it's just called Sea Beasts. We always called it Sea of Beasts. You play as two Vikings on a longboat, trying to make it from different ports. There's a bunch of different ports that you can choose to go to, and then depending on how long you decide to go is like how difficult the game is, basically. And this one was still in like beta testing, basically. So this game is not out, so we were playing like the beta version. And there were some balance issues and some rule clarifications that I think are needed. But luckily they have a Discord for their game with a feedback channel. So me and my brother played it a couple of times because we really enjoyed the gameplay loop of fighting off beasts while going from port to port. And yeah, it's really cool. If you're into cool board games, recommend it. It's up to 2 players. And then they're gonna have an expansion that allows you to have more ships with more Vikings, so more people can play. So you can have like a fleet of Vikings. That would be sick. Can't wait for that. I did not play this, but this just looked really cute. Critter Kitchen. I think the goal in this game is to make a kitchen to impress critics, little critter critics, if you will. So you have to like source ingredients and like advertise and cook really nice food. It looked really cute. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this game sometime. It looks really adorable, and I really want it. It's cute. I mean, just look at it. Look at the art. It's adorable. It's so cute. What is even that? Is it like an owl? I don't know. This rat has wings. What's going on? That's a dragon giraffe. A giraffe, if you will. Which I won't. I also didn't play this, but I mean, come on. It's just Sonic Adventure 2. What's not to love? The Supersonic card game by Anthony Thorpe. Challenge your friends and speed your way to victory. I run so fast. If I took a shit, nobody would know. By the time anyone notices. Oh, Sonic JK, but imagine. See if I have anything even remotely similar to Sonic. Nope. 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 Well, that's pretty close actually. Maybe. Nope. That's a spoiler. You weren't supposed to see that. Nope, not this one either. How about a little paper boy? I like a little paper boy. We're just gonna flip you around. Sonic, Mario, same thing. Stretch you out a little bit. Yeah. 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 God, I love this model. Omega, if you're out there, if you're a VOD watcher, I love this model. Thank you so much for making this. So wonderful. The book bounced. Wouldn't you like to know, Paperboy? Sonic. Okay, guys. Has anyone here heard of Clask? There was a whole ass like booth in the gaming place for Clask. This game is so hilarious and so fun. It's basically here. I have more pictures. It's basically air hockey, but with little magnets. So each of these magnets has a corresponding magnet underneath the table that you then put your arm under and grab and hold on to, and then you move your piece around with the bottom magnet. And the goal is to hit the ball into the other person's hole. So very, very much like air hockey. However, there are a few ways to lose, to score points or to have points scored against you. First way, obviously, get the ball in the hole. That's the main goal. I can imagine the board going flying. Yeah. so all these pieces are magnetic, except for this ball, I guess. And the people at this booth, the like staff, had little magnet, like telescoping magnet things that they would just go around hovering the little magnet telescope on the floor and like picking up these little these are called biscuits, these little things right here. So yeah, they were fully expecting these pieces to go flying everywhere. So they had not only the magnets to pick up anything that had gone flying, but also spare pieces on either side of the board. What if we held hands under the Clask table? Oh, I have really bad news for you, Skip. There's a dividing wall right here underneath the table. Can't hold hands, I'm sorry. Other ways to score points is if you're, I forget what this thing is called, but the little Clask handle thingy, if this goes over the line into your opponent's territory and stays there, they get a point. However, there have been a few times where it's gone over there like slightly, but then the magnetizing has like caused it to come back. Or like the other person hits it accidentally and it flies back onto this side, in which case the game keeps going. Another way to score points is to, these little biscuits here are magnetic, as you can see from right here. If 2 biscuits get attached to your handle thingy, you lose a point. Or the other person scores. So there's a few ways to score points. And it's so fun. We had a bunch of just hilarious time playing this on the show floor. I don't know if it was the creator of Clask or if he was just like a spokesperson, but there was a guy there hosting a tournament, and he was super funny, and he's really good at Clask. He held a tournament, the World Clacker tournaments. You just hear scritches, yeah. It's certainly a very unique soundscape in the Clask hall. So he was holding a tournament, and me and everybody I was with that came to PAX with us went into the tournament. We all got our shit kicked in. There's apparently some people that have come back from previous PAX years where there were other Clask tournaments, and just wiped the floor with us newbies. So that was hilarious. But the creator of the game, I think his name was Sean, was off on his own table, and he had like he was like, anybody who faces me in a one-on-one Clask battle and wins gets either like a choice of their own Clask board for free, or a shiny Pokemon card that he had tied around his neck on his lanyard. I don't remember what Pokemon card, or maybe it was a pack. I think it was like a really rare pack. And I don't think anyone beat him. He's really good. He was quite good. It's a lot of fun though. It's so much fun. Everybody at the tournament was having a blast, and they even have a four player version. This was fun. You can like gang up on people if you want. It's just havoc. It's pure chaos, and it's amazing. Definitely need to get this game. Okay. Hey, look, there's me. I'm right there. Speaking of, guys, you may have noticed in the title of the stream, I put face reveal. And that's because I'm gonna reveal my face. I was gonna do it at some point. I never planned to like hide my face, like stress about people not knowing what I look like or something. But this is the opportunity I'm choosing to reveal because I fucking met Joe Cat. I met Joe Cat. Anybody who doesn't know Joe Cat, he's a wonderful YouTube creator, streamer. He's super hilarious, really good artist, amazing animator, and he's the reason I got into Final Fantasy 14, and it's now like one of my favorite games. He's just a lovely human being, a huge advocate for trans rights and just general LGBT community support. Just a wonderful man. Super sweet. He was very kind. He wasn't even at this wasn't even inside the convention center. This was at like a food truck parking lot outside of the convention, and I ran into him. I just saw him there, and I just stopped by and I was like, hey, can I like get a picture? He was super nice about it. And yeah, there's me, by the way, that handsome fucker right there. And he was super kind, very sweet. Skip. Guys, calm down. Calm down. And yeah, we just chatted for a bit. We talked about Monster Hunter, and I told him that like he's one of his videos talking about his struggles with like getting invested in Final Fantasy was the reason I got into Final Fantasy. And we chatted for a bit, and he's really nice. He's really super sweet. His partner Echo is there too. She's just as sweet, just as kind. They're honestly very wonderful. They're just lovely. She even asked me about my phone. She took these first two pictures, and she was like, "Your camera's so nice. What kind of phone is this?" They're wonderful. I love them. I hope they're doing well. I bet you and Joe Cat would be besties in another life, dude. That would be awesome. I would love to be parasocial friends with Joe Cat. You look so swag. Oh, thanks, Beaven. I thought I looked swag. You know who else looks swag? Why can't I zoom in? Why can't I zoom in? I can't zoom in. No, you're not supposed to see that yet. Do you have a bow in your hair? No, that's Joe Cat. You silly. That's not me. That's me. You silly bitch. Imagine this. You are just as cool as Joe Cat. I disagree, but thank you. He's very cool. Just look at that bow. Oh, I'm silly. You're Joe Cat. I am Joe Cat. It's me. Guys, did you know I was Joe Cat all along? Gamma, there I am. And there's, look at that handsome fella right there. See him peeking out behind my lanyard? Oh yeah. And then my brother came in and wandered over to us while we were chatting as well, and also got a few pictures with Joe, and also got this video of them doing the prance emote for Monster Hunter. That looks AI. It's just the bitrate. It's buffering. What if I pause it? Oh my god! Look, it's AI joking. I don't know why the bitrate is. I don't know why it's so bit crushed right now. But it's real. I swear it's real. I didn't go to ChatGPT and say, hey, please generate a photo of me with Joe Cat, and also a video of my brother doing the prance emote from Monster Hunter. Gamma is AI Joe Cat? Oh, fuck. Wow, psycho. It looks so AI because everyone else is being so normal. Yeah. This guy on the right is like, what the fuck? What's happening right here? But yeah, Joe Cat is super sweet. We interrupted him while he was getting food. He was very nice to take some time out of his PAX trip to say hi and chat with us. So just a lovely interaction, lovely man. Him and Echo were so kind, and if for some reason this reaches Joe Cat, thanks for taking the time to chat with us. You're super awesome, and I love your content. I also met Democracy. There he is. There's Democracy. Yo, Joe Cat in the chat. There he is. There he is. This person's outfit was so good. They even had a voice changer. So anytime they talked, it would like come out and sound like a Helldivers character. It was really cool. Very awesome. They're carrying around this giant flag. It was sick. By the way, your beard is so freaking nice. Thanks. Thank you. It was a little messy on this particular trip. I tried to like trim it, but I didn't really have the necessary materials. But thank you. I think it still looks quite nice. There he is, Mr. Democracy. Heck divers go to Jolly Gosh to fight the bad times. That's exactly right, Diggy. You hit the nail right on the head. Gregory Heck Diver. I tried typing democracy, but that's better. Gamma has dreamy eyes too. Who said that? What? You can't even see my eyes. Shut up. Gamma, we are beard bros. Let's go, beard bros. Beard bros. Yeah, you would say that, Peachy. Well, you got like a crush on me or something? Check out these nerds. I found the most important Mario Brothers. The best ones. These were great. Had to get a picture. I mean, come on. They're great. I love the hats. I wonder if they made them or if they just like they bought those. This jacket too is so Wario. I love it. Yeah, Wario's fit was great. That's what like drew my eye initially. I was like, damn, that's a slick coat. Oh, hey, it's Wario. Can't believe you met the real bros. Peachy has a crush. Oh, Peachy and Gamma sitting in a tree. KISSSISNISSISSISN. What's the letter that comes after N in the alphabet? That's right, B. And then I almost got stabbed by a Khajiit. These two were walking around together and thought their costumes were super sick. I mean, look at this Faram armor cosplay. That's so cool. So detailed. The fucking shield. Oh. Oh. Khajiita's wares if you have coin. It's got like a elven dagger. That was great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he even had a little Estes. This was a really cool outfit. Very well made. Very party. And then of course the best cosplay. We walked past this guy on the street outside the convention center. And he was just so stoked. He's just so stoked to have a little Master Sword in his mouth.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I love this dog.
This right here is my favorite thing.
I don't know his name.
This right here is my favorite. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I think about this every day. I think about this all night thinking about. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this. This
Me too,
right
Mark.
here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Me too. Me too, Mark. No, not Ryan. He's talking about the dog. Look at this dog. I love this dog. This dog is wonderful. I wish we could have gotten a better picture, but he was just so dang excited to be Link from Legend of Zelda that he was just he didn't stop for nobody. He just whoosh. He just kept on going. He stayed right next to his human. I don't even think he had a leash. Just a good boy. 13 out of 10. Wonderful dog. I want to kiss that dog on the forehead. Me too. That is Link. Yeah. Low-key, it's a great photo. I mean, everything else is blurry. But we got the dog. We got the dog. He almost cut our ankles. Yeah, that's right. He didn't, he wasn't quite considerate enough to sheath his blade as he passed. So he almost took our kneecaps. But other than that, 13 out of 10. Good boy. He's like Link from Twilight Princess. Whoa. Whoa, that's Sif doing a cosplay. That's exactly right. And then my sister-in-law met Midna. This was a cool Midna cosplay. And then, wait, what is... I didn't even notice this guy in the background. Little sheepy. You weren't using those kneecaps anyway. Look at that. Yo. Good cosplay. It's a really cool helmet. I wonder if she made that herself. It looks hand painted. Yeah, that's cool. Cultists in your area. And then this was cool. There was a whole booth for the Baldur's Gate team, and they had cosplayers walking around dressed as all the main cast. Everything else is blurry because nothing else matters when dog. Garlac, my beloved. Yeah, these are really good costumes. I'm not actually sure if these are like professional cosplayers that they hired, or if they're just like random actors, and then
This right
like
here is my favorite
the
thing
costumes
ever
are
in the history of forever.
were
I
just
think about this every
bankrolled
day.
by
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping,
company,
because I'm thinking
but
about this.
very cool costumes. They were getting really into character, as you can see by Lae'zel's face right here. Mark, don't point there. Mark, no, Mark, please. But also, yes, Mark. Locked in queen. Yeah, look, she's sneering. She's freaking sneering. It is awesome. Garlac's like, hey. So good. I don't remember putting this photo in there, but look, there's a blurry Path of the Exile booth. This one was cool. It had there was like a boss rush tournament happening that my brother participated in. And if you placed beyond a certain number or something like that, you had a chance of winning I think it was a Path of Exile themed PC. And my brother almost won the PC. He almost won the raffle. I think he was like 2 numbers off, or like 1 number. I don't think I included those screenshots in this in this slideshow, but the winning number was like, for instance, the winning number was like 4653, and his was like 4652, something like that. Ridiculous. Almost got it though. But yeah, their booth had a lot of thought put into it. This thing right here was like a little photo booth that you could go and get your photo taken in, and then it would like, yeah, it was 30 people away from winning. So close. You take a little picture of yourself, and then you like corrupt it. And I also forgot to include a photo of that, but we all had a bunch of fun with that. Oh, I punched my microphone, sorry. I was standing in line with the person that won it. Damn. So close. And then this just a video of the basically just the game floor. So a bunch of AAA devs, indie devs, anything in between, Had a bunch of stalls set up here. Bunch of that sound. Someone clip that. Ow! Yeah, sorry I hit you guys. Sorry, chat. I punched you. There were so many games. So many demos. You know, I did see Hatsune Miku there. I was gonna get a picture with one, but I couldn't like get to one in time to take a picture before either our group moved on or they did. I'm so sorry. Love that little guy at the end, the stuffy. Wait. I gotta see the stuffy. I don't know if I remember him. Oh, the little guy, the little whale. There were quite a few Mikus though. This game was fun. I usually don't. I'm not like a big fan of Smash Bros clones because they tend to feel very not great compared to like how much thought and care goes into the Smash games. But this one felt really good to play. It didn't feel very floaty. There weren't a lot of like weird hitboxes. That's a big thing with Smash clones is hitboxes feel like they're all over the fucking place. But this one had really tight controls. A really cool, a fun roster. Like, I mean, there's fucking Hat Kid right there. There's some Rivals of Aether characters. I forget what this game is called. I think I had a screenshot of it here. Nope. That was the stuff. Yeah, it was a Rivals of Aether character inside of this game. This game has a lot of like other characters from other franchises in it. Like there's also like Bug Fable characters. And then this booth was advertising the fact that they got Hat Kid as a character, which is something that Smash Bros didn't even do. So good on them, I guess. And then I'm pretty sure this is the dude from I think it's like, actually I don't know what that game is. Yeah, Orcane is his name. It's from Rivals of Aether. But yeah, I played the demo for this. It's really fun. If anybody remembers the name of this game, please let me know, because I forgot it. And it's apparently not in any of this footage. I didn't get to play the demo for this because the line was like 300 people long. But this looked really cool. It's called Mistfall, and there's a guy right there in front of the camera. I want to check out Mistfall Hunter at some point. Maybe they have like a demo on Steam. It looked really cool though. Some kind of like action RPG. Very neat. Move, I want to see. This was a cool booth. These posters are each like 3D little boxes, and they had some really cool designs. Whoops. Like this one here, you can see Symphony of the Night. They had a Monster Hunter one right here. Godzilla. This fucking Majora's Mask one. Oh, I want that Majora's Mask one. It's so cool looking. And some of them, I don't know if it was all of them, but some of them have had like lighting, like they lit up. There's a little Breath of the Wild one down here in the corner. Elden Ring one right there. Stardew. More Monster Hunter. Yeah, just these are all like really cool, like little shadow boxes. Little Studio Ghibli one. So cool. They were very expensive, or I would have gotten one. Framemakers, yes, that was it. Thank you, Pi. It was Framemakers. If this game looks interesting to you, go look up Framemakers. I think it looks pretty tight as far as a Smash clone goes. Holy my throat. Metal Gear. Tactical espionage action. So much art. Wow. I bet I could make one of those. I bet you could. I bet you could indeed. There's a little Hobbit one. Cult of the Lamb. Another Stardew one. This one was cute. This one had light up effects with the jellies. And I almost, if I was a rich man, I would have bought that for Peachy for a birthday present. But I'm not. Sag. This neoprene mat I thought looked really cool. I almost got this also. It's like almost like Tiamat kind of vibes, like a different take on Tiamat, Mother of Dragons. I really like the art style. It's very detailed, very colorful. Liked it. It's only 35, but I'm broke. Saw this. This was a cloth map of Elden Ring. Thought that was neat. Got all the frickin' big places. Like you got this place, and then you got the Caelan Wilds. No, get me out of there. Get me out. Get me out. In the crumbling fire, Missoula. I want a bunch of game maps so bad. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would love to have game maps for some of my like favorite games. Any COD zombie enjoyers in here? These were silly. Little light up Nuka-Cola Juggernog. Or not Nuka-Cola, that's Fallout. Quick revive. Me. I want to drink that blue and orange one. Yeah. This one looks the most drinkable. Oh, this booth was cool. Had a bunch of cool like custom takes on popular franchises. So like you can see some Pokemon ones in here. There's a Southern Air Temple one here, Kame House, The Lookout. I really hope these aren't AI. But they looked handmade when I was there. They looked like they were made by artists. I'm really hoping, because there were some booths. There were unfortunately one or two booths that had AI art. And it was pretty clear because they were like anime girls with big boobas. It's like, okay, guys, okay. But for the most part, there was a lot of handmade arts and crafts. Yeah, these are all really cool. I like that they're all like original images. Not just like hey, look, the land of ooh. SpongeBob, I didn't even see the SpongeBob one. That's so cute. I'm glad I stopped going to cons before AI art became this common. Yeah. It seems like this particular con at least was pretty on top of not like posting AI art. But there, like I said, there was a booth or two that had some pretty obvious AI art. It's always with the blended homunculus badoinkadoinks. Yeah. Oh yeah, Alex. There was another tapestry, kind of like this one here that my brother was looking at that like it was really cool looking, but as like the longer we looked at it, the more we were like, wait a second. how come that dwarf with the hammer, who's like, he's in an action pose where he's breaking like a chain that's like hooking up to a dragon or something, but he's not in like an action pose. He's just standing there with a hammer in his hand, and the chains are shattering even though he's not in an action pose. And then there was like a wizard who was casting a spell out of a wand, but again, he was just standing there and magic was just shooting out of the wand. He wasn't in any kind of action pose. It's just like, oh, okay, this is AI. Damn. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, Megalovania. You gotta shut up for a second. Play, damn you. Why aren't you playing? So no action pose. Hello? Can you play, please? Please. There we go. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Yeah, she was taking song requests, and one of our party member has had soda pop stuck in their head for like several days. And so we got up there and she was like, song request? And the person we were with was like, soda pop! And then she did it. And then she played it. Good on her. This Illithid costume was super cool. Also, there's Astarion for all my Astarion lovers out there. He's very slay. They got the perfect actor for him. I hate that I've developed the mindset of, I hope this isn't AI, instead of being impressed by it first. That is honestly the most disappointing thing. Is, yeah, that's exactly it. I look at a cool piece of art and the first thing I think is, oh god, I hope this isn't AI, instead of, wow, this is really cool art. So depressing. But the human spirit persists. And I'm a firm believer that while AI art is not going away anytime soon, I think the human spirit will win out. It always does. We will prevail. Human art will prevail. Because that's what gives it meaning. That's what art is. It's made by a person. Or a dog. Sometimes it's by a dog. Sometimes a dog could paint with its little tiny paw. Or like, you know, when like elephants like paint on easels. You guys ever see that? Dog art is real art. The next time an AI quote unquote artist comes up to me and is like, huh, I look at this art. I made it. I'm gonna be like, a dog picked up a fucking, put his paw in ink in paint and put it on a piece of paper. A dog put more effort into making art than you did. Yeah, elephants can paint better than those motherfuckers. We ball. But yeah, the Baldur's Gate booth was super cool. It was like really well made, a lot of attention to detail, very cool lighting, and Shrek. I don't know why. I don't know why there was a Shrek standee there. I really don't. I have no idea why there was a Shrek standee there. It was just there.
This
Oh,
right
get out of the
here is
way.
my favorite
I'm here.
thing
I'm looking for
ever.
Shrek.
In the history of
Mark.
I think about this every day. I think about
Mark.
this all night long. I stay awake.
Mark,
not
you're in the wrong
sleeping,
spot, buddy.
Because I'm thinking about this.
Sorry, man. Can't just jump scare us with Shrek. Well, I did. Hello there.
Now the main problem area
This right here
up
is my
here,
favorite.
all of this going on
In
up
the
here
history
is
of
what's
forever.
causing me.
I
the
think
most
about this right
physical
here is
discomfort.
my
I think
favorite
about this
thing.
all night long. I stay
Visceral
awake,
reaction.
not sleeping.
I think about
because
this
I'm thinking
every
about
day.
this. I think about
This area
all
is
night
not
long.
good
I stay
either.
awake.
I hate
not
this,
sleeping
but I'm
because I'm thinking
mainly
about
worried
this.
about this.
He has a problem with himself. Well, that's
This
what
right
therapy
here
is
is
for,
my
Mark.
favorite thing ever. In the history of
Oh
forever.
my
I
goodness.
think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.
I don't remember taking this picture, but here you go. Here's apparently an escape from Tarkov booth.
What happened?
Mark, but
What just happened?
I predicted the second burn. Yeah. Huh. I don't remember taking pictures of these because I don't actually care about Escape from Tarkov. Those must have been pictures from my family and friends. There's a big Borderlands booth. 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 They had these cool giant fucking things. Nipple! I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm gonna get canceled. I can't do that.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.
That was incredible RNG. Oh yeah, that clever rat. Do you have anything you want to go by? I was just about to call you Rat. That sounds vaguely demeaning. Is there anything you prefer to go by? Rat. You'd be a rat. A rat. A rat. Raya. Did I say it like that? Why are you guys doing that? Some people call me Rat. My friends. Yeah, they also call me Rat. Rat, Riv, Clever, hey, you with the face. Any of those work. You got it. I'm gonna call you Wolf Lion Hybrid. I'm just saying that's what she likes to be called. And then there was this person. I don't know, Siren. I haven't played Borderlands 4. They just had a very big presence at PAX. The probably the coolest thing from the Borderlands like whole booth place. They did have a Borderlands 4 demo, but that I'm gonna say that one sucked because it had a line of like 300 people, even though I'm sure it was great. The coolest thing about the Borderlands booth was they had a rec room. So they had just a room where people could go into and break shit. It was just on the floor. It was on the convention floor. So every couple of minutes you'd hear like a bunch of smashing, like breaking sounds from the corner of the con room. It was really good. It's just like a bunch of metal chairs and glass and shit. You just throw stuff around. They gave you a baseball bat. It was pretty good. This booth was great. They had a bunch of shirts like this. I'm gonna whack it, ooh. Good shirt. Skip, when I came to this booth, I thought of you immediately. I thought you would love these shirts. Here's a good one also. This one's so good. I had a torch Chick-fil-A. Yeah, there was. I'm pretty sure there was a torch Chick-fil-A as well. I think there was like a Chipotle one also. I forget which Pokemon was that. I sadly didn't get pictures of all of them. Also, there was a little like arcade room, and most of the people in there were just kind of casual gamers. But then this fucking pro came in and like 100%ed this like J-pop fucking whatever this is. I don't even know. Look at him go though. He's crazy. He brought gloves. He brought gloves. That's how you know he's insane. Look at him go. I don't think he messed up once. he has the gloves on, you know. That's how I knew. When he rolled up, I was just like, look at this guy. He's gonna go up here and play on the easiest difficulty. But then he pulled out the gloves, and I was like, whoa! I would just want to stand and stare. That's what I did. Yeah, there were chairs here, so I just sat here and stared. I just watched him play. When you roll up to a rhythm game with earbuds. Bro is cooking. Bro is in fact a chef. Oh god, ads. I'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're almost done. All right. Back. F for Bevan. F for Bevan for being a stupid idiot and not recognizing two people they've never seen before. I can't believe you, Bevan. Guards! Arrest Bevan! Throw them in the dungeon! Do you like Journey? Because I know I won't stop Bevan. Guards! Get the rat! The rat that just told the bad joke, get them! Arrest them! I'm too small and fragile! I'm too pretty for prison! Bevan will missed. Okay. I'm just gonna let this video play for a bit. It's just impressive, honestly. I wonder if this guy watches my streams. He didn't even know popular streamer Too Much Gamma was sitting 2 seats behind him. Recording him playing a rhythm game. Hold on to that feeling. Don't stop believing. My voice. I used to talk for my job, but I haven't worked there for a couple of months now, so my voice is rusty. I bet he could feel your aura. That's why he won. Yeah, you're right.
Will not protect you.
Chains will not protect you. This isn't really PAX related. I just saw these flowers outside of the convention center. I thought they were pretty. I like flowers. And since I have like a really good camera on my phone, I figured I'd actually take some like photographic pictures, you know? Some pretty pictures. W flower pick. How about a second one? I don't like this one as much, like from a photography standpoint, but they're still really pretty flowers. Real pretty with a little fuzz, little peach fuzz. Look at that. Look at that. My phone captured all that detail. 2 flower pick. No way. Oh, I didn't know people who aren't mod could do burp. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Everyone command. Or like follower. Anyway. Omega is real. Hi Gamma, I skibbity you. Okay, good night, Gamma. Good night, Omega. I skibbity you also. I hope you had a really good time at TwitchCon. But we're not talking about TwitchCon today. We're talking about PAX, which is what everybody's talking about this weekend. Why I chose this weekend to talk about PAX, I'll never know. It's not even a weekend anymore. It's Monday, huh? It sure is. Guys, not having a job makes you lose track of days. What is time? I don't even know. Bye, Omega! Hope you have a good night. Get some rest, buddy. Rest up. Because Paper Mario's coming back soon. Probably next week. He's already gone. He is not hearing any of this. Me win Michael Wave. Yeah. Yeah. Soon. And then the rest of the pictures I got are just pictures from the plane, because flying is cool. It's a little scary, but mostly cool. Flying over the bay was awesome. Being able to see the sunset reflect off of the bay was really cool. There's Seattle down there. Well, that's probably not Seattle, actually. I don't know where this was in relation to Seattle. But it certainly was. Just microwave some Roman numerals. What? You had me until Roman numerals. Oh. He means ramen. I get it. I'm hip. I'm with it. I'm hip and with it. I'm hip. I'm hip. And with it. More plain. This one was cool. You don't ever really see like the sunset after the sun has set. But when you're hundreds of miles in the air, or I guess not hundreds of miles, that'd be in space. When you're several miles in the air, dozens of miles in the air, you can still see the frickin' sunset. The horizon's on fire! Ah! Run! I can't run, I'm in an airplane. Gam still got it. He's with it and hip. Do you think so? Do you really think so? You really think so? Do you think I'm still with it and ferocious? Ferocious and with it? Tell the plane to run. Okay. It'll get some legs and start running. I can run if you want. It can run if you wanted to, just not very far. Gam can still kick it swag style. Guards! Arrest him for 5 seconds. I thought this was cool. These frickin' clouds looked very cool from the sky. It's not often you're above clouds. I know a lot of people fly these days, and it's very casual for them. But I try never to lose that sense of wonder. I mean, look at this. Humans were not meant to see this sight, and it's just cool. It's just real. It's awesome. Look at all them clouds. Look at all them fluffy clouds. Like, you can see the like little lights down there. Like, it's nighttime for those people. It is nighttime for them, and it's still sunset up here. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Isn't that cool? Guys, I like things and stuff. I guess me and Peachy are alike in that way. If I wasn't a C-tuber, I might have been an angel VTuber. Yo. Who's up in the sky now, huh? Huh? I'll never not be amazed by clouds and sunset colors. Yeah. Attaboy. Gam still got, is that our raid message? Lovely. Got one of like just the very last dredges of sunlight coming through the atmosphere. I just thought that was cool. Like, I know there's like this is sort of approaching like twilight. I would call this like twilight time of day. I don't know if this has a word. Because technically, if you were on the ground, it would just be night. It would just be nighttime. But I still see light refracting in the atmosphere. Pretty freaking neat. It does. It's called pretty. Yeah, kind of. Same brain. Earth is so pretty. And then this is as we were starting to head down to land. I just think Phoenix looks really cool from above. I like how like a square all the main streets are, and then all the little streets running through. That's just neat. Phoenix looks super cool. And then there's just like these pockets of no light. I don't even know what's there. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just nothing. Oh my god. What the? Peachy, what the? Thanks for the gifted sub to Beaven. Now Beaven can use the emotes. Wow. And like, what is that? Why is that so bright? So, you know, actually, you know what that probably is? That's probably a car dealership. Those fuckers just destroy their parking lots with lights. So much light. But yeah, Phoenix is cool from above. Pretty freaking awesome. And that's it, you guys. That's it. That's the whole bag. Light pollution is real. Little bit, yeah. Little bit. Just a little. That's it, everybody. That's my whole trip to PAX West that you guys funded. You helped me get there, and I hope I hope you enjoyed living vicariously through me a little bit, and just hanging out and getting to see a little bit of what I saw. Thank you so much for helping me get here with your generosity. I had such a blast, and I know my brother did. I know everybody else. Why is there a hype train? Hold on, why is there a hype train? What? But why? We've had one sub in the last several hours. What? Oh my god. Oh, I see. I see. Hi. Hi, everybody. We are the sheep that meep. We are the sheep that meep. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Linda, right? Am I remembering that correctly? God, I hope I didn't remember you incorrectly. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for the, yeah, okay, I got it right. Hi, Linda. Welcome in, Linda and Linda's community. Rainbow is also good too. Hell yeah. Hi, guys. My name's Gamma. I haven't streamed for a while, but I'm streaming again right now, this very moment that you're witnessing.
In the history of forever.
Mark.
I think about this every day. I
Really?
think about this all night long. This right
Really?
here is my favorite.
Oh no.
Because I'm thinking
Mark,
about this
which part? Which
I
part?
think about this every day.
Which part of Phoenix?
I stay awake.
Mark!
not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.
What are you doing, Mark? Orin Ayana. Thank you for the
The
follow.
main problem area is
Oh god. Oh god, Mark. Oh god, Mark, no. Boy, if only there was another Mark that could come in and say hello.
Because you know what? I stay up here, not this right now. The main problem area is up here. This all that's going on up here is what's.
Well,
I think about
This area is not good either. I hate
not
this,
visceral
but I'm
reaction
mainly
about this.
worried about this.
Coming from this area.
This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Now the main problem area is up here.
That's so much
All
Mark
this
and a
going
little
on
bit
up
of
here
John.
Is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a.
I don't have points for transfer. Wait, really?
Discontent coming from
I've just
This
kind
area
of
is not
assumed
good
everybody
either.
had
I hate this,
like
but I'm
infinite
mainly
points.
worried about this.
I guess we do spam a lot, huh? But hi everybody. This is my oh god.
Transformation is upon me!
Oh. Well, there it is. But bi? You just want you want me to become bi? I'm sorry, Pi. I just can't do that. I just can't do that. I can, however, go like, whoa. Now I'm a big
Wear the
boy.
cheese. It does not wear me.
It does not wear me. Raiders. I mean, you know the drill by now. Go take care of yourself. I gotta hold on. I gotta whoop. I gotta whoop 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 whoop. I wish there was a button for flipping horizontally in OBS, but there's not. So I gotta do it manually. You can. There is. Oh, now I'm squished. Hold on. That's not right. There we go. Yeah. 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 Welcome in, everybody. Bro really said, hi, Tomato. Peak PNG tuber. Thank you. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into, you know, just being the best streamer on Twitch. So that means a lot. I really appreciate it. But also I can't take all the credit because the real hero here is actually Ryan Gosling.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping.
Everybody say thank you, Ryan.
This.
Thank you, Ryan, for making Gamma the best streamer on Twitch.
Now the main problem area is
No!
up here. All
Mark, you
this
shut up.
going
You
on
shut
up
your
here
mouth.
is
Don't make me
what's
turn you
causing me
off.
the most physical discomfort. It's like a
Oh, the audio's still going. Oh!
Content coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Smells like farts.
Hi, Ryan, not Reynolds. Yeah, the other Ryan from Canada. The other Canadian Ryan. There's a lot of Canadian Ryans. Raiders, if you're still here, if you weren't scared off by giant Gosling, I'm Gamma. I stream sometimes. And right now I'm talking about, hold on. Right now I'm talking about my trip to.
Are you sure about that?
Right now I'm talking about my trip to PAX West. Wow, I'm quite bouncy, huh? Which is it's the convention everybody's talking about this weekend. What's TwitchCon? Never heard of it. I went to PAX West at the end of August and haven't talked about it until now because life got crazy. So we're doing a little catch up, talking about that trip, which was funded by viewers like you. PBS. So I wanted to share a little bit of the trip because you guys helped me get there, and it was awesome. That's a summary for you guys. For you guys coming in, it was awesome. It was pretty dope. Pretty cool. Linda, what were you up to? I hope you were having a good old time. Viewers like you. Just like you. And you. And you, and you, and you, and you. And you. And you. Not you, though. Oh, but definitely you. I was starting my monthly sub drawing today. Ooh, what's that? Tell me about that. We'll be working on it all week. Ooh. Can we get a big ol' shout out for Rainbow Sheep, please? Very fun and silly streamer. I really appreciate you dropping your community off here. That means a lot. Also, hi Yumi. How are you doing? Sorry. Okay, I'll buy Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, don't eat TwitchCon, please. Don't do that. That's strange things happen at TwitchCon, which I am not going to get into because holy shit. Oh, I should probably put like an internal cooldown on the shout out command, huh? Yeah, links are okie dokie. Go ahead and slap that in here. It's drawing I do every month where I draw every sub in one artwork. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen a lot of your artwork. I'm excited. I'm good. Late night arting as usual. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got any art to share, Yumi? I know you weren't like streaming or anything just now, or maybe you were. I don't know. If you got anything you want to share. Here's last month's. This year's theme is board games. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like doing that because I bounce a lot. Oh. Ryan, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Ryan. Hold on, I gotta get out of the way first. Ryan? Ryan, buddy. I need you to move, buddy. There we go. You can hang out right there. Guys, look at this. Ooh. This is awesome.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
That's what I'm saying, Mark.
History of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Linda, this is so cute. This is such a cute way to like include all your subscribers in a little
I think about this
dynamic little thing. What inspires the theme? Do you pick the theme? Does chat vote on it, or does it strike you? Does it just come to you in the night? Wait, we fund for streamers to leave us and see a whole bunch of other streamers who are not us. Ew, how do we stop this? Not serious. We literally cannot stop Peachy. Wait, what's she doing? I wouldn't want to stop her. She's cooking. She's pretty much always cooking. At any given time, Peachy's cooking something. Why would you stop that? I usually have a couple in mind, ask chat their opinions, and pick what I think would be best for the year. That's awesome. This is really cute. I like this a lot. Gamber, we keep mind melding? Oh, okay. You guys gotta stop sharing a brain cell. Cat cooking. That's so good. We're the same person now? Well, I guess I'm dating Skip. Is this like a, hold on, is this like a severance kind of deal where one of you is in control like during the day and then the other at night? That means I'm also dating Camber now. Let's go. I like it as a thank you for all my support, all the support throughout the month. It's become one of my favorite long-term projects. That's so nice. That's such a nice way to give back. I really, really like that. Thank you so much for sharing this. Guys, go, please go check out Linda. Go sub To Rainbow Sheep, go follow. If you're not followed, I think I'm followed. Let me check right now. Let me put my mouth where my mouth is. Oh. And we're going to Twitch. Hello. There she is. I am followed. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Good, good, good. Live humiliation if you're not followed. Yeah. Everybody would have been able to punch me in the nuts if I was not followed. Yeah, if you guys want to see the slideshow real quick, for anyone who's just hopping in. There you go. Hope you absorbed all that. It'll be on the test. Quick, who did I meet outside of the falafel food truck? Which popular YouTuber did I meet outside of the falafel food truck? Ding, doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Do 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 do. I win. Joe Mama.
Not scientifically possible.
The timing. Thank you, Diggy. That's right, it was Joe Mama. Cass is correct. Slay. Clip that. What do I win? You win a kiss from Ryan Gosling. Hold on. For some reason, I can't make him really wide. Hold on. Oh. It's so hard to click on individual things. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's our wide king. There's my bodyguard / dad. How many running jokes do we have about Ryan Gosling?
Now the main problem area is all of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's
what are you-
like a
Stop saying that about me. I'm really sensitive about my face.
This area
Stop
is
it.
not good.
And also
either.
my torso.
I hate
Stop.
this, but I'm
Cut that out.
mainly worried
That's
about
mean.
this.
Stop it. You're being super mean. Gamber, check your DM. I'll show you the green. I don't know what that means, but I'm checking it right now. Green. Nice green. Why am I seeing green? That's a good green though. I like that texture of fabric. I like shirts. I like wearing shirts with that kind of stinky green. What? Oh, cause you're wearing it, right? Wow, you guys are wearing green together, huh?
Are you sure
What
about
the? Hey, get out of here! Hey, don't make my bodyguard beat you up. Yeah, I'm not actually your bodyguard, man. I'm just Ryan. I'm just an actor, man. I just want to play cool roles. Like, hey, maybe you could check out my movie Fall Guy. It's about how it's about
I love you guys. I genuinely
people
think we have the best community
falling
here. I'm always
over.
happy to be here. I always feel safe around you guys, and it's great.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Pay no attention to the bouncing man on my left. He's not actually the one voicing me. I'm speaking of my own free will, of my own volition. And this is definitely what I sound like, me, Ryan Gosling, star of hit movies such as...
Oh my goodness.
Drive, the movie Drive.
Not scientifically possible!
And also Fall Guys. And that one cyberpunk movie I can never remember the name of. It's really good though. You should check it out. There's really intense themes about like life and stuff. Fall Guys the movie. I've still never seen The Notebook. Can we watch that? Yeah, sure. I've also never seen that. La La Land was good. He looked like a UFO. Unidentified flying Ryan. La La Land was cool. I like a good bittersweet ending. That one had one. No spoilers. Okay, you guys. UFR. I am tired, and my voice is gone. It's gone. It's out of here. It's in the next room over. Next zip code over. I'm gonna go rest. I was gonna talk about my job situation, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Cause I'm tired, and that's it's a whole thing. It's a whole story. It's gonna be like a whole stream of me just talking about that. But I'm gonna stream more. Yeah. I like streaming. I miss it. I am still in the middle of a move. I'm still packing stuff up and moving stuff over between houses, and will be until the 31st. So streams are gonna be sporadic, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST sharp, and by sharp I mean give or take half an hour. We're gonna be back with a little birthday stream for Peachy. A bunch of you guys contributed to a Google Slides or something that I'm not going to confirm or deny for PG. And she's gonna look at it. She's gonna look at it live on stream tomorrow, so be there. If you want to write something on it and you haven't already, come check out Peachy's Discord. There's a link to the thing that doesn't exist, to Peachy's knowledge, because she's not allowed to look at it until tomorrow. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. That was kind of lame, man. Nobody really cares about YouTube outros anymore. Maybe I should be the streamer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that probably makes the most sense. Hey guys, welcome to my stream.
This right here is my favorite. Now the main problem area in this up here. All of this going on.
Hey, that's uncalled for, man. Hey, I don't really care for that. That's not really nice. That's really not very nice. I mean, I'm just hanging out, and you don't really need to be mean. And I mean, that's kind of not really. That's really. Remember to blink so your eyes stay wet.
I hate this, but this area is not good. I hate this, but
I don't understand why are you doing this? Are you being so mean? Being so mean to me. I don't get it. Just being mean. I don't get it. Why are you being so mean? It's just I don't I'm so sad.